Today, we're going to talk about the 8 extraordinary meridians. I don't know if you know this, but you have 8 extraordinary meridians. Not just ordinary, but extraordinary. Now, what does this mean? In Chinese medicine, the 8 extraordinary meridians were additional meridians to the 12 primary channels. Basically, Qi or life force energy flows through your system. In the 12 primary channels, this makes up kind of the energy of your body, your personality, what we might call postnatal Qi, the energy after birth. In postnatal Qi, we're always working with gathering energy. You have to breathe, you have to eat, you have to sleep. You have to do these things to gather Qi to support your life force energy. Now, in the 8 extraordinary meridians, there's a special kind of Qi that's circulating. It is the Qi of source Qi. It keeps us connected to who we are authentically. It is more spiritual in nature because it is more connected to source. So, this is the energy work of spiritual practice. Now, in the 8 extraordinary meridians, we're going to be balancing yin and yang, the positives and the negatives. So it can dramatically boost your energy levels. It can really help with health and healing, and it can keep you connected to source energy. So let me show you a few exercises from the 8 extraordinary meridians set and from the coursework. Let's start off with a little warming up. Let's move the spine. Spinal cord breathing helps to open the Du and the Ren meridian. Now, the Du and the Ren meridian are channels that move through the spine and along the front of the body. Think of it as an orbit, and it's often called the microcosmic orbit, the small heavenly circle. And so when you're moving the spine, you're helping to open the pathways in the Du and the Ren. Now, just go ahead as you're doing spinal cord breathing, feel the spine and feel the front of your body, maybe an inch or so underneath the skin. So, as you're opening and rounding, feel into the spine, about an inch into the skin and the spinal joints. And then as you open the chest, feel about an inch below the surface of the skin along the front of your body. The back of the body is the Du meridian, called the governing channel, and the front of the body, called the Ren meridian, also known as the conception vessel. And inhale, open the chest, and exhale, round the back. And then relax. Now, in the 8 extraordinary meridians, we have the Du and the Ren. We have the belt channel, the thrusting channel, the yin chao, the yang chao, the yin wei, and the yang wei. All these different channels. And there's a very simple approach, a systematic approach to working with all these meridians to give you deep, lasting vitality and a deep and intimate connection with source energy. Let's do one for the belt channel. It's a version of knocking on the door of life. We're just going to shift the weight and knock right into this belt meridian. The belt channel is the only meridian line that works on the horizontal energy. In essence, all the other meridians, including the 12 primary channels, go vertical. The belt channel is horizontal, and it contains the energy, keeps everything contained. So as you're knocking here, it keeps you centered and contained. It's good for your digestion and all your internal organs. There's a little weight shift left and right. Take a nice deep breath, shift the weight left and right, and activate the belt channel. Good. We're warming up the energy, and we're going to get ready to do some deeper energy work with some flowing movements. And slow it down. Slow it down. Relax. Great. Let's work on the thrusting channel. We're going to bring the energy right through the very center of the body. And the thrusting channel is said to hold the divine spark within you. So your hands are like this, fingers pointing up. You're going to go like this and go up towards the universe. Back of the hands towards each other, and then open like your portal to the universe. Arms go out to the sides, fingers up. Let's go ahead and inhale here. Connect to the universe. Exhale, clearing that pathway so that you feel connected to the divine energy above you. Hands go up, spiral, back of the hands towards each other. Open that connection. Now, this is a great exercise when we need a little extra guidance in our lives, when we feel like we have something to decide, we want to stay on purpose and connected to our own unique vibrational energy, our own unique chi. Hands glide out to the sides. Go ahead and inhale. Feel the universe above you. Connect to it. Clear any blockages that prevent you from feeling and sensing that intuitive guidance. Hands go up, spiral, and connect. Do that a few times. Exhale, arms go out to the sides. And inhale, float the arms up. Clear the feeling of separation from the universe above you and the earth below you. Feel that deep connection. Good, and bring it all back. Hold a ball of energy at your lower abdomen area. And now that we feel that connection to the divine through the very center channel of our body, let's circulate a ball of energy around it in a circle. This is called the small heavenly circle. So we're going to basically bring awareness into your belly, drop down towards your pelvic floor, and then inhale, come up the spine to the top of the head, and then hands come down. The energy moves from the mid-eye through the throat, heart center, solar plexus, navel, pubic bone, pelvic floor. So the hands are making this circle around you, but the energy is turning within your body. Inhale, come up. Exhale, float the hands down. While you're doing this, keep the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And that keeps those two circuits connected, the do and the ren channel. The do, the governing channel, the energy rises, helps us feel connected to source, raises consciousness. And then we bring it down so that higher consciousness comes back down into the earth. And we connect to the divine and we bring that divine energy back into the earth. This is the downward flow of energy. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we come down. Turning the wheel, circulate the energy up through the spine and down through the front of the body. Nice and slow. This is a wonderful moving meditation. Keeps your energy contained. It prevents the chi from dissipating, keeps you contained. So it is a great energy tonic. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, float the arms down. Bring the hands down. At the end of our practice, put the hands over the lower abdomen to center and store that energy. I like to interlock the webbing of the thumbs and then place over the belly. Take a few deep breaths. Notice if you feel more integrated, if you feel some activation of your life force energy. Mind and body are connected. Wonderful. Hope you enjoyed that. The 8 Extraordinary Meridians really open up your inner potential. We have a whole course on the 8 Extraordinary Meridians that go through pressure points, Qigong warm-ups, Qigong activation, Qigong flows, just like you just did, in the right sequence to open up these pathways. We'll also do meditations to open those 8 Extraordinary Meridians to really help to feel that divine light, that spiritual connection within our energy systems. For more information, see the notes below, and I'll see you in a class or a video real soon. Thanks, guys.